Breakfast Show.
The music that makes you satisfied.
Breakfast is definitely the most important meal of the day. With Carnival Radio, we assure you that your mornings will definitely feel better. Kick off your day with the Carnival Breakfast Show, Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Absolute Radio for the funnest way to start your day. The Carnival Breakfast Show. Dig in.
A beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio. This is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyekola. Good morning and welcome once again. Before I proceed, I would love to ask you, how are you feeling this morning? How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Are you doing well? Are you preparing for work, or you are at work already? Just want to encourage you that whatever you do today, please make it count. I hope you understand very well. Whatever you lay your hands upon today, make it count. Let it count for you. Let it be something profitable. Let it be something that gets you closer to your dreams, to your goals. All right. Today on Newspaper Review, I came with different newspapers, and each of them with interesting stories. I have the Punch with me, I have the Vanguard newspaper, I have the Post newspaper, and I have Daily Trust, a newspaper. Before we go into the news and details, here are the headlines. From the Punch newspaper, 2027 election. ADC, PDP awaits crucial Supreme Court verdict today. Reps pass 50-year National Plan Bill through second reading. Yobe Senator drops re-election bid, backs Bunin for Senate seat. In Lagos State, police parade 118 suspects over courtesy, robbery, kidnapping orders. And now to the news and details. 2027 election. ADC PDP awaits crucial Supreme Court verdict today. The Supreme Court is set to deliver judgment today on the leadership dispute in the African Democratic Congress and the People's Democratic Party (PDP), a decision that could redefine both opposition parties ahead of the 2027 general elections. Ahead of the verdict, the party leaders reportedly had an emergency strategic meeting on Wednesday night, where they reviewed possible outcomes of the judgment and charted the next line of action for the opposition coalition. A political commentator, Imran Wakil, confirmed the meeting on X yesterday with a new development that can further complicate the ADC crisis. A federal high court on Wednesday restrained the Independent National Electoral Commission from recognizing the ADC congresses conducted by David Mark leadership pending the resolution of the internal dispute in the party. Reacting to the judgment, the national chairman, David Mark, in a statement posted on X, formerly Twitter, at National Publicity Secretary Bolaji Abdullahi, assured party members that ADC would be on the ballot for all elections in 2027, despite ongoing legal challenges. Speaking on Wednesday night after receiving a briefing from the party's legal team on the Federal High Court judgment, Mark dismissed concerns over the litigations involving the party and expressed confidence in a favorable outcome. He said the ADC legal team had set in motion the process of appealing the judgment and applied for stay of execution. Reacting to the verdict, the 2023 ADC presidential candidate Dumebu Kachuku, along with the state chairman of the ADC, expressed their support for the ruling, stating they would not allow the hijacking of the party. To be recalled that on April 22nd, the Supreme Court concluded hearings on the leadership dispute involving the ADC and PDP. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. 2027 election, ADC, PDP await crucial Supreme Court verdict today. In another story from the Vanguard newspaper is where reps pass 50-year national plan bill through second reading. The House of Representatives on Wednesday debated the general principles of a bill for an act to establish a 50-year national economic plan for the country. At plenary section presided over by the Deputy Speaker, Benjamin Kano, the sponsor of the bill, Amobi Hoga, lamented the poor attitude to development plans over the years, noting that the proposed legislation provides a legal framework for the sustained implementation of the nation's development plans. He further said that Nigeria's economy has been characterized by a succession of development plans, many of which were ambitions in conception but weak in implementation. From Vision 2010 to Vision 2020 and the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, the country has repeatedly demonstrated its capacity to plan but not necessarily to sustain those plans. Frequent changes in government priorities, weak institutional frameworks, and the absence of legal enforceability have often led to policy reversal, abandoned projects, and inefficient use of public resources. Also, he noted that a long-term plan enables the government to articulate clear fiscal and monetary priorities, thereby reducing uncertainty and volatility. Also, a legal burden drawing references from other jurisdictions, the Habia lawmaker said the bill reflects the synthesis of global best practices while addressing local realities in Africa. For more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Reps pass 50-year national plan bill through second reading. Reading another story from The Nation, a newspaper, is where Yobe senator drops re-election bid, backs Buni for Senate seat. The senator representing Yobe East Senatorial District, Musa Mustafa, has withdrawn from seeking a second term in the Senate and declared support for Governor Mahibala Buni to contest for the seat in 2027. Mustafa also announced his withdrawal from the race for the All Progressives Congress governorship ticket in Oyo State, pledging loyalty to the choice of party leaders on the state succession plan. The lawmaker disclosed this in a statement today, Thursday, titled "A Notice of Withdrawal from Any Contest, an Endorsement of Our Leader's Decision." It said the decision followed a meeting of the Yobe APC Critical Stakeholders Forum held on April 23, 2026 at the Banquet Hall of the Government House, Damaturu, convened by Buni and other Minister of Police and the Minister of Police Affairs Ibrahim Gahidama. According to him, participants at the meeting unanimously agreed to support whoever the leaders present as their preferred governorship candidate. He expressed gratitude to Buni and Gahidama for giving him the opportunity to serve the state in various capacities, including Executive Secretary of the Oyo State Scholarship Board, Commissioner on 2 occasions, and now Senator. The Senator also thanked his supporters and campaign team for standing by him, describing their encouragement as a source of strength. For more details, please visit the Nation newspaper. Oyo Senator drops re-election bid, backs Bunin for Senate seat. After the last news on newspaper review this morning, in Lagos State, as well, police parade 118 suspects over coercion, robbery, kidnapping, horrors. Lagos State Police Command has paraded 118 suspects arrested across different parts of the state for alleged involvement in coercion, armed robbery, murder, kidnapping, vandalism, illegal possession of firearms, street violence, and related criminal activities. Addressing newsmen while parading the suspect on Wednesday, the Commissioner of Police, Fatai Tijani, said the arrests were the outcome of sustained intelligence-led operations and coordinated raids across identified crime flashpoints in Lagos. Among those paraded was 38-year-old Emmanuel Hogu, who reportedly convenes to returning to court activities after previously serving a jail term in 2018 for a similar offense. His case, according to the police, is part of a wider pattern of recidivism being tracked by investigators. The command disclosed that a series of coordinated operations carried out on April 27, 2026 around Ilesan, Lekki, and Morocco led to the arrest of 58 suspects linked to street violence, phone snatching, armed attacks, and harassment of residents within Lekki XAs. Police said the suspects allegedly operated in groups targeting or suspecting members of the public, especially around traffic corridors, where they were accused of disposing victims of mobile phones and valuable before fleeing the scene. Items recovered from the suspect include 11 locally fabricated Beretta pistols, 1 cut-to-size pistol, 1 standard Beretta pistol, 2 Dan guns, 9 telecom power batteries, 4 cutlasses, 1 knife, 21 bags of suspected Indian help, assaulted charms, and other criminating exhibits. In the related development, the police said operatives arrested 2 suspects, 23-year-old Elijah Emmanuel and 21-year-old Tony Ikwene Ogenetega in connection with the kidnapping operation in the Lucy Fiber area of Ikorodu. Investigators alleged that the duo were involved in the abduction and killing of 17-year-old Thompson Omakafe Adams on April 22nd, 2026. For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. In Lagos, police parade 118 suspects over coercion, robbery, kidnapping, horrors. To bring newspaper review to a close this morning, here is the recap of headlines. 2027 election, ADC, PDP await crucial Supreme Court verdict today. Reps pass 50-year national plan bill through second reading. Yobe senator drops re-election bid, backs Bunin for Senate seat. in Lagos State. Police parade 118 suspects over courtesan, robbery, kidnapping, others. And with that, we've come to the end of Newspaper Review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download our mobile app from Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.